What's going on, coaches? How are y'all doing? Happy Tuesday? Is it Tuesday? My days are running together all over the place. Johnny, what's going on, man? You finally got the live stream notification. Good, 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 good. What we're gonna do today is we are going to start breaking down some Baylor film. I got some Baylor film loaded up on Huddle. We are going to start breaking that down. Before we do that, while it's rendering, I've already uploaded it. It's, you know how Huddle is. It's rendering, so we're going to wait on that. But while we wait on that, we are actually going to play some more Madden. We are going to see if we can't continue our climb to the top 100. I'm going to be honest. Don't really think we can get to the top 100 right now because Madden 21 drops in like 10 days. So that really sucks. So let's see. Cody, what's going on? What happened? Coach back at it. Sorry, Cody. Nightbot's got a mind of its own. Adam, what's going on, man? How you doing? Some DC today? Yes, sir. What we're going to do is we're going to be breaking down 2015 Baylor versus West Virginia. That's one of my favorite games that Baylor ran. I like what they did because West Virginia, that's Dana. Dana was like, you know what, buddy? I'm saying it like we're on a freaking first-name basis. He was like, you know what, Baylor? I think my athletes are better than yours. We're going to play a lot of cover 0, cover 1, and just have you do what you do and see if you can stop it. And they do. Baylor destroys them in this game, and it was unbelievable to watch. I've broken it down so many times. We're going to go through different scenes and stuff like that while it's loading up. So there we're going to go. We're going to do it. Yes, Johnny, you're right. Heath is going to be mad. Also, T-Mac's going to be upset too. I'm not going to know the finite details, and that's what I'm talking about. Like what? How do they teach it that much? This is a hearsay and just breaking things down, but I am about 90% of the teaching. That 10%, I think that's where the magic sauce is, but if you get it, I have found once you start speaking the language and you kind of understand, they'll take you aside and they'll be like, hey, you actually know a little bit about this. Let's talk a little bit. So that's what we're going to get into. But before that, let's go ahead and dive into this Madden. All right, here we go. Hey, by the way, fellas, if this sounds good, if everything's working and everything, hit that thumbs up button. That would be amazing. Now, I kind of want to play, where are they at? With the Cardinals. I'm going to see if we can't do anything with the Cardinals. We'll do the spread. We'll do Green Bay. And here we go. How's everybody doing, man? Y'all doing okay? And Johnny, I am reverse engineering it. Y'all bobbing and weaving. How's football going and everything like that? Hope y'all are safe, being okay. I am excited, though, about Madden 21. Scratch that itch, especially if college football doesn't happen, which, good Lord. I don't know about y'all, but I was refreshing, F5ing freaking Twitter all day yesterday. I caught a cramp in my hand because I kept wanting to see what's going on. What's going on, one, with the Big Ten and the Pac-12. Two, there was so much drama going on in the coaching world. And three, I like seeing what's happening, like how people are pushing it back and everything. Cody, they moved your season to the spring. At least you got a season. That's the thing. There's still hope. They haven't flat out canceled it, so hopefully they don't cancel it, and y'all can play in the spring. Are you doing anything with your playbook though? Are you making any adjustments or anything with your playbook for the spring and seeing what's happening with it? Oh man, did he just glitch me? Did he just corner kick that? I'll even let you choose what custom playbook I use so I'm comfortable. If they do have crossplay, I'm going to play. I don't think they do, Johnny. I mean, if they do, please point them in my direction. Do I have lag again? Did it not? Yep, look at that. There we go. Is this the playbook? It is. They didn't give me the right playbook. Y'all saw it, right? All right, so we still have this, though. Let's go that. Am I going to do the counter? I got to call timeout. I could have sworn I changed the playbooks. It's fine, though. This is my playbook right here. This is my playbook. I can totally do this. I'm calling the slant. Good Lord, I can't speak. I'm calling the sail. See if we got it. It looks like we have it. If I'm going to keep Drake in. I'm going to keep Johnson in. So we're going. Yep, got it right there. Boom. Look at that. Look at that right there. You read that. You read it. That's what it's all about. I can't believe that I didn't get my playbook, though. Kind of hurts my feelings. But we will make do with what we have. I don't. Why not? Why not? Let's go with the bubble read. That's what it's all about. If you go to pause, you can edit audibles from there. I didn't know that. That would probably make a little bit more sense. All right, let's read this bad boy. Let's see if he takes anybody with him. No one goes. Pick up the block. Thank you. Thank you. That's all it took. Ooh, man, he sucked me up right there. That's it. That sounded weird. I probably shouldn't have said that. Let's go back with the flood. It's got to go to the flood. Flood it up. I'm going to put my microphone. I'm going to put these on. Bam. Just like that. You know what? I'm going to go to the counter read. I'm going to see if anybody goes with him. That's fine. That is fine. I'll take that all day. All right, he's playing. I love this play right here. The RPO flat read. I think that should be ran anyways in high school because it just works. Everyone forgets about the tight end. Everybody, especially in high school. It's like, come on, guys. Yeah, guard the tight end. Actually, don't. And I'm just going to dive it because, good Lord, I have the numbers. And he just folded in. I hate that. He just folds right in, which is fine. Now I'm doing hot. Let's see if I got it again. That's a man downfield, isn't it? Alex, what's going on, man? Hey, I've been missing some McKie's Madden. Pass interference. Do y'all remember the last time that was not pass interference the last time? All right. When in doubt, call Y corner. When in doubt, call Y corner. He's going to be bringing somebody. They're stacked over like that. Golly. Yeah, that's what I thought. Boom. Touchdown. What? That was a good read on my part. Kyler, you got it? Look at him just standing in the pocket like that. I'm calling it again. Corner again. I need to. This is my play. And we're going to flip it. Run it to Fitzgerald, you know, because he's the man. Good. Thank you. You switched over to that side. Oh, Kyler. Kyler. Inaccurate. Come on, man. Let's go shallow cross. If he keeps staying in man-to-man, we can go shallow cross, hit the drag. That's what it's all about. Cody, you didn't say though. All right, what have you done to your playbook? Have you simplified it more since you know you got to go in the spring? Why is he dropping back 27 people? I'm just going to run out of bounds. Victor, what are the pros and cons of running a spread versus tight formations, if you can? What are you talking about, Victor? Good question, but clarify for me. What are you talking about? Like bringing them in tight to normal or what? Oh, man. Please. There we go. Okay, that's fine. Cody, honestly, I had to simplify it because our camp and install is going to be limited to about 2 weeks. Okay. Hey, at least you know that. You simplified. What are you simplifying it to? Like, what have you taken out? Wow. That might have been shanked right there. I'm curious. And how did you simplify it? Like, what was your process of going through and simplifying it? Ace back under center. I wonder what they're going to do. He says as he does the only thing for him. Lewis, Ron, you're a bum. Whew. Found that hole. That's what she said. Oh, let's do this. We can stop this. I know we can. He's just going to keep running it over and over and over again.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Yep, there we go. Bounce. Ooh, okay. Got lucky right there. Got lucky right there. Let's. What's the music, man? Yeah, let's just play it off. I don't care. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Seth, like, hey, coach, because you're talking about Baylor Option Routes, did you watch Kendall Browse's offense? It's the same for you. He's the OC at Arkansas now. I have. In fact, I've seen Kendall Browse's playbook. That was floating around the internet. And guys, I promise you, it is incredible how simple it is. That playbook. It's like a high school offense.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball.
It isn't. Johnny, I just wanted to listen to music. It was too quiet up here. That's what it is. You're right, Adam. I'm jamming. I'm slapping the bass. God, I missed that movie. That was a great movie. Who y'all know what movie I'm talking about? Cody, most of our full field reads have been broken down to half field reads. Kept a lot of our RPO stuff because we have a dude at quarterback. Okay, so what are your full field reads? What are the benefits to running a tight formation because of spread? You able to spread? Well, it's to get the angles. Oh God. That wasn't. That was awful. That was awful. Victor, what benefits do I get by running a tight formation because of spread? You're able to spread the defense out. So what's the benefit of running the tight if I can't spread it out? Yeah, if you want to get condensed, and you can condense it, and that opens up the flats a little bit more if you want to run outs and things like that. Also, you can get rubs. You can really mess with the defense's rules when you're releasing. So if you're in a tight bunch and you're releasing to verts, you can crisscross different people and get different releases, and that really messes with the defense's rules. You don't know if they're playing banjo, which means outside, inside, or if it's just like, hey, I've got this dude wherever he goes, that's who I got. And when that happens, you can pop people open really, really simple and fast. And then also if you want to bring them in and then throw a quick screen out there, it will open things up a little bit more. That's why. I'm a fan of stack formations and stuff like that. I think those work really well. Victor, it can create rubs, mismatches, extra gaps, better angles, easier crossing routes. You're right.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready
you
to get
are
their
right.
drive started. And they had 3 points last time.
This dude right here, man, is playing a lot of too high man-to-man.
Scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about
Thanks, coach. No problem, man. 3x1 bunch condensed 4 vertical switch is awesome to watch. McVay Rams run some. We did that a couple of years ago, and oh my goodness, it murdered the team we played. Murdered them. They had no idea. The best thing too was when we stacked it, so 3 in a row, and we just crisscrossed them. Wow, that man really did that. I will accept that. I will 100% accept that.
But it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Let's go some. Ooh, I love these. Let's go stick. Let's see what he's doing.
After the penalty, now they need just a yard on 2nd down.
There we go. See if he goes out. If he goes out, I go in.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. And this one incomplete.
That was a great read.
Too much contact to hold on to that.
That was a great read. Of course. Of course he drops it. Tight bunch where Z and ZE are crossed and seam bender with Y's the fade. Johnny, you got a problem, man. How do you name the formation early when the running back stands left next to the quarterback, not right? Oliver, I stole this from a very smart man, Kyle Richardson. Everything is to the right unless he tags it with weak. Look at that. Whoop. 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 Yes, sir. So everything is to the right. And then I'm going corner again. And then when he tags weak, that tells him to go to the left side. So you can do it like everything's to the right unless you hear an odd or an even or something. You can come up with some different name. Let's see if he runs out there. I might have the slant. Boom. Look at that. I called it. Yes, sir. And you're right, sir. Old men got gas. Yes, he does. Did y'all hear me call I got the slant? That's why I like push motion and tear motion. It causes a reaction. Even in Madden, it causes a reaction. They can't do anything about it. They want to go. Early right, late left, and then nothing and weak. So it'd be early, guys on the right. Early weak, running backs on the left. Late, running backs on the right. Late weak, running backs on the left. That's what it's all about. So you can do odd or even as well. Some age. Am I saying that right? I can't. You want to go against me? You want to whoop my tail? Is that what it is? We'll see, man. We'll see. Let's see if I can't stop this. You could also do, yeah, you could say early right, early left. I think I'm going to do some cover 4 right here. I'm going to play some cover 4. Even though I know he's going to bring it down. He's going to run outside. Oh, never mind. Run vertical. Oh, nice. Inside out. Got me on the screen. What playbook do you use in this game? Big. I usually use the spread. I thought I changed it to the spread right now. I didn't, so I'm using the Arizona Cardinals playbook, which is fine. I've played with them before. Oh, that's my man. Woo! God, this guy sucks. This guy sucks. He should have killed me right there. I forgot I was playing cover 4. My responsibilities. Let's go Whitecross. I'm not really that good. Yeah, that's you sandbagging. You sandbagging me, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. All right, we're going to put Johnson on an out. So right now I'm looking at leverage. He looks like he's bringing that guy. Nope.
After the turnover, here's Murray.
Woo! I bet you they don't give me that first down. I bet you they don't give me that first down. Oh, okay. Never mind. Good thing you didn't take me up on that bet. Because I really thought they weren't. Let's go some empty. Inside cross. So east, halfback right, west, halfback left, south. North can be an empty formation. So early, late. Nah, that's too much. Make things simpler. Always simplify. Always. So we got 4 verts. Let's see what happens. This guy sucks. If I lose, I deserve to have my controller taken. My man's. Let's go Whitecross. You know I like it. How can I add you on my? Yeah, you can't. I'm sorry. I'm just straight up Xbox. All right, I'm gonna drag Johnson under. I think I might if I read this right. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do a touch pass. That's fine. That's fine. Just missed a touchdown, coach. How so? What'd I do? Who was open? Hart. that I totally missed. Thanks, been wondering for a long time. No wonder. Sticks will put in solitary. Yeah. Just if I lose, just take it away. Just take it away from me, please. Watch, I'm gonna do something dumb. I'm gonna 100% do something dumb. My man's is dropping people. Your slot was open on 4 verts. God. That's what I get, man. I hone in on one. I'm like my quarterbacks. I just hone in on one person. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to throw it. I think I have Clay. It looks, man, straight across the board. Woo, that man was sinking. That was some form of zone. Let's go to my baby. In this playbook. Where's it at? There we go. RPO flat read. I like it. I'm going to read the end first. That cut back. So nasty. So nasty right there. We're going to do it again. We're going to do it again. This man's running some defenses that I've never seen before. Oh, man. I think I got this. I think I got this. I'm glad he swatted that away. I am 100% glad he swatted that away. That should have been a touchdown. That was one of those.
More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league,
no guts, no glory, right?
it makes it hard to win a ball game because
No guts, no glory. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going quads. Going quads. Oh, really? Alex, I did not know that. I'm going to put Fitz on a pigtail. Boom. Boom, yes, sir. High fives and butt slaps, fellas. High fives and butt slaps. When you have a Hall of Famer one-on-one, you got to do something. Remember, it's Jimmy's and Joe's, not X's and O's. Jimmy's and Joe's, that's what it's all about. This would be how you signal the formation: early, late, A signal, and then the direction you point is on the is for the halfback. You act like a compass, and that. What if you're dyslexic? That's what I am. I couldn't tell you how many times I meant one thing and said another, and my players will look at me like I'm dumb. Like, what is Coach calling? What is that? We've never ran that before. No lie, I cost myself a football game because I called the wrong play because I was dyslexic. I meant to run the play to the left, which if we did, it would be amazing. I accidentally ran it to the right into the teeth of the defense, and we lost it. And then I owned up on it too. I wasn't gonna let my the head coach scream at my kids. I was like, yeah, that's my fault. I totally messed that up. Like 100% messed that up. Woo, lay him out. Well, I don't know, since I'm not. Consider yourself lucky, Johnny. Consider yourself lucky. We are Muslims 365. Thank you so much for joining the coaching staff, man. I appreciate it. We accept everybody in this football community. Go Bert. He's got a case of the dropsies. All right, this one we're bringing the funk on this. Third down, bringing the funk. Except Michigan T coaches, they can come too, man. They can come. That's fine. Hot route it. All you want. Oh yeah, never mind. Woo. That was a good call. That was a damn good call. Was that my guy, by the way? I'm going to stand in the middle of the field again because I bet you he's running the same thing. Play the ball. Thank you. Oh, it hit him. It hit him in 4 hands. All 4 hands. No. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Base of line.
Here now is 2nd and 10. Rodgers throwing again.
Whoo, I brought the funk on that one.
Escape, and he goes down. In that
Brought the
tackle, sack.
funk.
Say hello to Chandler Jones. Rodgers now after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and
I'm going to take away the middle of the field.
Throwing is Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup.
What? I had a guy. I do like the bear front. Bubba plays defense for a reason. I like the bear front. I do. I just think there's something, especially in high school, when you cover up the 2 guards in the center, that forces. If you play a gap team and you do that, I think it's very hard to pull and do things like that. You need to get the offensive coordinator out of his comfort level, and that is one big way, especially a wing T team. It's like, what are you doing? Yeah, you're absolutely right, Johnny. 100% right. Let's see, I got 2 timeouts. Quads, baby. Quads. Let's march it down the field.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading,
Let's march this thing down the field.
Aggressively, offensively, they want to play this.
I think we'll find out
Fitz,
just
go
how
long.
much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Give me some yards.
He'll try and run. Good
That's fine.
coverage downfield led to him taking
Straight up
off
cover 2 man.
for the
I
first
understand
down,
that. You're gonna.
13-yard run.
It is what it is. Let's go spot. Let's go spot. See what's going on. Keep it tight. Yes, Alex. Teams that don't use slow zones for zone runs
So
can't
here's
handle
a
it.
1st and 10 at the 38.
All right, here we go. Oh, I might have that. Oh, if I can block. Oh, if I could block, I would have had it.
Escape, and he goes down.
Hopefully I get the ball at half. I can never remember if I get ball at half or not. At all. All right.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we
2
welcome you
eyes
now
from the
alongside
4-3
Charles
versus
Davis,
outside and
operating
wide
guard,
zone
getting
tone.
set for quarter number
Yeah.
3 here.
That's something else, man. I'll tell you what I don't understand a lot of teams don't do. Why don't a lot of teams move? Like, line up, head up, and then have the not the offensive guy, the middle linebacker give a move call, and then they shift. We played a team in the playoffs, 2nd round of the playoffs, they did that. They would line up 4s, 2 4s, and 2 2s. And then they would yell, move. We had so many penalties. And then they would shift one way or the other based on the call to an over or under front. And it was unbelievable. I was like, why don't more people do that? Especially in high school. Just, I would say go or mow. You know, just to simulate the go and just mess people up with that. Can we rotate over top? That's what I wish we could do. Oh, swat it to me. I love to do that, but I prefer the linebacker give the nose a big. See, that's so easy to tell which way they're going. Because if you pat the guy, a lot of 3-3 stack teams would do that. They would pat. And that means either one of 2 things. Either one guy's going the direction you pat him, or he's going opposite, and it just makes things easy. I had a guy on a spy right there. I had a guy on a spy. What you have to do on a draw is have the entire bench yell pat. Yeah, that. Not at all. I'm bringing every good. How? I tell you what, I have yet to learn how to user juke. These people are just unbelievable with it. I've never done it. Don't know how to do it. Can't work.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Down in the box, play the middle of the field. Yep. There we go. I mean, I know it's the right stick. I can never be successful at it. I'm gonna be the bear.
rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there.
Cover 3. Make them think.
The line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game.
Make them think I'm bringing it. Bring that outside linebacker too. So I'm rolling strong that way.
To throw on third down. Rodgers.
There we go. There we go. I mean, my man's didn't move. He just ran right into it. He's going to play it. Okay. Cover 4.
They're going to line up to go for this on fourth down. Rodgers stays on the field.
I'm bringing all the linebackers and hoping I play. I thought he was going to. Dang. That's on me. That is on me. I was bringing everybody. Now let's see. Bringing that right linebacker. How? I'm playing cover 4 and I'm bringing the outside linebacker. Then see, this is why you don't play zone in here.
That's a real nice job right there. Work in the middle
I'm
of
just
the
stick
field
with my bear.
against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there.
Just gonna stick with my bear front.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers.
Just bring it. Pressing cover 4 is dangerous, coach. I know. I'm dumb, Alex. I am dumb. Because I do that all the time. The 146 is pretty much my 3-4 Aggie front. Oliver, what is your signal for 4 verts? Formation signal plus next lap? No. I mean, you could do that. I know some people that just call it touchdown. Like legitimately hold up the touchdown sign. Thank you. I mean, I read that. I knew it was coming. My slow-ass linebacker. So they're like early touchdown. Let me get in the frame. There you go. Just like that. I know some people have slapped the back of their neck. And guys, I totally forgot. Let's do some mesh snake. He looks like he's bringing the funk too.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good
Supposed to
old
do it that way. Come on, Kyler.
Murray now on first down. He's got the
See right there, if you, man.
And just not
I'm gonna
much
do that
to
over
be
again.
had there. 1 yard out to the 10. Just a yard on the catch.
Why?
It'll be
I want to
second and
run
9.
wheel to the right. Let's see.
To throw again on second down. Murray. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted.
Are you serious?
Martinez.
That's the first time I've ever seen that. A linebacker sticks his hands up,
That time defensively,
punches it,
showed quite
and then
some
makes the.
pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage.
That is
Now he's
crazy.
ready to get rid of the ball fast,
Watch, he's
but
gonna
guess
do
what?
that same thing.
Too many
I bet he's
defenders
gonna
out there.
call an audible hot route, hot route.
Survived an interception.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And Graham's got it, complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
What?
Give him 10 yards
What?
there and about by
Now,
the
of course, 23 personnel and just run and kill the clock. Yeah.
That
No,
was
I'm
a
gonna.
run not just with dexterity,
I forgot Kyler's 4'3".
found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure
Mac, you
catch,
need to stop.
flip the
Tag
down
the
marker
4
back to
verts.
one.
The Pats love that. Everyone runs 2 yards past the first down mark. Yeah. Well, what you do is you give your quarterback that ability
now. Perfect since the second half started.
to call that.
7-7.
I know Drew does. Drew allows his quarterback to do that. If he runs to the left and he makes it, I'm going to be so mad.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. He's got
He just ran a guy straight up the field. Straight up the field in front of 3 different people. And he still made the catch.
scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers have retaken the
No
lead.
reaction from my players.
Try now for Crosby.
No reaction. Alex, I hope that the cover 4 though, it works a little bit better in Madden 21. So, God, I can't wait for that game. JT loves Hank Scat. Yeah. Dude, I was talking to JT the other day. He has got some big time things coming to his stream, man. My man's balling over there with his setup. I cannot wait to see it. All right, we're down 4 going into the fourth quarter. We got this.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive
Johnson.
started.
Good deal.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
I was about to throw the ball. I was holding down the button to throw the ball. I'm getting so tired of this, especially when he drops somebody. That's the Nick Caduty. Defense. Let's go spot. I can get it back. Me too. I want to base out of cover 4 and mix it. I do too, Alex. I want to do the same exact thing. I don't want to try all these different defenses where I catch hand cramps because I keep having to alternate and do different stuff. I really wish I had my spread playbook. There we go. Let's go. Slot corner. Every time I see slot, I want to say slut. I don't know why, but I have to catch myself. Okay, that's fine. Did you see how we ran with Fitz? Let's go to the other side. Playing cover 2. When in doubt, man. When in doubt. I told you I was going to get that back. Ooh, stick wheel. Is someone going to have to get on Prime and have a new set of sticks going choices? Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Get it.
Now Murray, and he finds Fitzgerald. 7 yards.
I'm still. You're speaking of Prime. You know, I want to. Should I go back to Twitch or should I stay on YouTube? Do y'all like it better when I stream on here or when I stream on YouTube?
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Murray's going to keep this himself.
I did not mean to throw that. Why do you prefer Twitch, Johnny? Just curious.
Doesn't matter where it's coming from. Tight ends know that they become a big part of
personal
the
preference.
game,
I get that. I'm
I'm
gonna bring him Twitch him out. Why is that, Alex?
A hot route, so to speak.
Murray gonna throw. Completes it to Fitzgerald.
What was that? Was that a on me or the, yeah? Ah, why did I accept that? Are those better animations in 21? The post-patch animations that are not so smooth to transition. I actually thought the transitions in 21 were better. I've been on Twitch for so long, I just prefer it. More features. I like Twitch too, but no real reason. Hey, I'm just. If I would have put a little bit more stank on it, that would have been 6. It's a better platform, stream quality, interaction. Waiting for McKie to learn rollout corner. Johnny, I know it. I just don't run it.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Bearing this one out for Fitzgerald.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, that's fine. Next time I can, I'll stream on Twitch. I'll go live on Twitch. John, our coach, Krontz. Wow, I can't speak today, man. Jesus, I feel embarrassed. Welcome to the coaching staff, buddy. Pick up. Oh, yeah. That's right. That's right. I am running it in. I just ran it in for a touchdown. All right, so if I kick it, I go up 3. Yeah.
Nice job of polishing off that drive.
Let's kick it.
All the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, certainly.
And you're right, Larry Legend, baby.
After that big play, I think resistance
Larry Legend.
felt futile at that point, didn't it?
Johnny, I tried the rollout corners from the Saints playbook. I just felt like I was hot routing too much, and I just didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. So I decided to not do that anymore and just go with straight up bulk playbook. Because that's how things are. Boom. All right, can we get a stop? The amount of people that find Kevin Kelly a little weird is surprisingly high. He is. Torn because I want you to win, but I'm a Packers fan. Alvin, man, come on. You want me to win. You want me to win. It's all about me, man.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
It's all about me. He's going to think it's hot. There we go, right there. I can user hit stick so many people.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Looking to throw again on
Oh, just out of reach. Just out of reach. Kevin Kelly is a little weird, though. I'm going to be completely honest now. Ask some people about him in Arkansas. Kansas, as I know how to spell it.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called,
I'm bringing everybody. Bringing everybody. He was looking for that. He was most definitely looking for the linebacker. So I am going to come out here in pinch 3 dog.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
I'm trying to bait him. I want him to bait. I think he's got that seam right there on top of the numbers. That's what I want. And he hit it. Where are my people in the middle field? Got a meeting, but I'll watch the next stream, Coach. Get this W. All right, Alex. Have a good one, man. That hurricane mess with you at all, Coach? No, just missed it. It hit a little bit north of us. So we were lucky. We were lucky. We have been getting a lot of rain lately. Hopefully it doesn't rain today. I've got a chuck roast smoking right now. Wow. My man's just stood there on that corner route.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty excited.
That is fine.
The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline.
Good call on that screen.
That's a big game.
But he didn't get anywhere. Kia, what's up, man? The people's champ. Do you have kids? I do, Javon. I do. Got a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old. They keep me on my toes. And we have been up underneath each other for going up on 5 months. But they haven't caught anything yet, so they haven't given me anything yet. So that's good. On the 1-yard line. I don't care. Do you think he has the balls to pass it? Been posting your smoking on IG? I haven't, Adam. I need to. I haven't really been doing that. It's been raining a lot. It has been raining a lot here. I'm curious. How many of y'all take supplements? I've been taking a ton of vitamins, and I'm just wondering what y'all use. Yeah. Let's go. Left A gap, right A gap. Oh, what? I was in the backfield and twinkle toes. Kyle, no. I have taken magnesium. Nope. I did not know he had twinkle toes back there as a fullback. blow the center all the way back in the backfield, and all of a sudden he's got twinkle toes. 49er playbook is a dumpster fire. Is that what he's running? You know, it's really annoying. The 49ers playbook. It's nothing like what they do in real life. Yeah.
This will be taken very short.
All right. 3 timeouts. 14 seconds. He's going to run what I like to call the super double prevent. No gusta, no gusta. No gusta on magnesium.
Critical condition here, obviously. Gotta hope to get something quick.
I wonder if fits.
And once they do take the big shot,
nope.
You got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But now
did I catch that? Because it looks like he caught it and then went out of bounds. Kia 1 run and shoot regs game for the road.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases.
I'm just go deep.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's gonna be
all right.
knocked away.
I'm gonna catch him on this. You know what I'm gonna call? This is totally gonna catch him off guard. Quarterback draw. What's your team in real life record? I'm at a new team.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Let's go. Let's go, Kyler. Let's go, Kyler. That was good. That was a good run by Kyler. I still can't believe that he scored with Twinkle Toes back there. Yeah, Kia, I tried doing a franchise with their playbook for fun, and it was so bad I had to change it. Anthony, Coach, when you have a chance at some point during this week, is there a way you could do a video breakdown of Lincoln Riley's air raid offense for about an hour or 2 hours? Good God, Anthony. Good God, 2 hours? Who the would watch me for 2 hours? I can't even I can't even be around myself for 2 hours. I will do a breakdown of one of their games. I'll do a breakdown of one of their games. This week, Thursday, I'm releasing that Ohio State video. I'm never playing with the Cardinals again. Never. Let's go with the Titans. Let's try the Titans. Okay. Give me the spread playbook. Spread playbook and give me Green Bay. I wish, hopefully, they save it. Okay. Keep one more time. Gotta make, okay. Just making sure. You listen to Drake? I listen to it sometimes when I feel like crying. Let's see what he says. Don't know how you lost. You got every Madden BS break except one lucky pick. How's my man gonna talk junk when he beat me? How is he gonna? That hurts my feelings. I like how he types out a paragraph, but he can't type out bullshit. He's got to type out BS. That's laziness. Kids these days. So lazy. These people are weird as hell. I know. I'm not going to report them. New Drake, the GOAT. What, did he just come out with something new? Is that why you're asking, Javon? I'll check. What's the songs about? Serenading that chick from... Have y'all seen that show? My wife swears by it, Stranger Things. She loves it. I just can't watch it. You should see the messages I get. It's high comedy. I know, Kia, when you show them on there. All right, here we go. Let's do this. I want that. I want under. And I want spot. Nope. And I want motion Y cross. Then let's go with our RBO. Yeah, I heard him say that. All right, here we go. Anybody run out there with him? Oh, that hurt my ankles. Yeah. I'm gonna hide that, Javon, but yeah, that's pretty much all of Drake's lyrics. Travis got a little excited. Coach, what is the difference between Mike Leach air raid offense and Sonny Dykes air raid offense? I think Sonny has a little bit more runs. He's a little bit more run oriented. He's got some gap schemes and things like that. That's the difference. Mike is pure. Go Trav. Whoop. Go Travis. Mike's more just throw it, man. He does it over and over and over again. Everybody else that claims their air raid does things different. Let's go. Let's see. Yes, sir. Y cross. Y cross. Javon, that's great, buddy. No one cares. No one. Is he quitting on me? Difference between Leach and newer air raid dudes are RPO and more diverse run concepts. You are absolutely right. Leach is just pure. 100% pure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They can't handle the one formation offense. They can't handle it. When they start bringing the safeties down and flying with the motion, that's when you know you can lock it up. You can do different things. You can do the Y cross. You can do the corner and all of that stuff. It is unbelievable what you can do with the one formation offense. And look how it works in this game. Imagine what it does then in real life. How it pisses people off. Yes. They didn't want any of that. You know what? I'm gonna be the Titans again. I'm gonna be the Titans again. Spread. Green Bay. All right, real quick though, I gotta go check on something. I gotta go check on smoking the meat, and hopefully it's not burning. I will be right back. tell you what, I'm almost done with charcoal smokers. I need to get me a nice electric or gas smoker. Let's see, Johnny. Air raid is not as much scheme; it's more philosophy. I agree. I'm kind of surprised Mike Leach never became an NFL head coach at some point during his career. He always stayed in college. I mean, I think he's too weird for the NFL. How many teams run the air raid? I don't know. That is a good question. Javon, you watch Big Time Rush? I do not. Anthony, hi, Johnny. Kyle. Hey, Tony. I don't know, Johnny. There's some pretty specific schematics that are exclusive to air raid teams, or at least to Mike Leach. Sci-fi. Am I saying that right? Is it sci-fi? Sci-fi? Whatever. I'm awful. I agree with Johnny. Everyone runs Y cross, stick, and corner, but they usually run it different. Air raid is a philosophy. Not totally. Coach, do you prefer Holy Hog, North Carolina barbecue, or Texas style? Because with smoked meat, piece by piece instead of whole hog. I like North Carolina. That's just me. Oh, I didn't even realize it. We got Danneries talking about the air raid. I love it. She would know with the dragons. She would know about the air raid with all them dragons. God, I'm still disappointed in that last season of Game of Thrones. Like, it's just, I just get mad. So mad. All right, coaching adjustments. Balanced. All right, let's hurry this up. Part of me wants to go with that stuttered motion and go. Does cover one give you the most trouble as an OC? No, I like cover zero. I'll tell you what gives me the most trouble is those. Uh-oh.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option.
Wow, way to throw it behind the line of scrimmage, buddy. What gives me the most is not a coverage, it is a front. And if you've been around me long enough, you know it is the tight front. That thing gives me so much problems. I like that vert if you can get off that press. Yes, sir. Whoa, holy shit. That was nice. Henry. No one run with him.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Complete. It's Henry.
That's a big dude, man. Even in this video game. You stand in the presence of Dannery Stormburn. I don't know, dude. She did get killed in that movie, in that show.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down.
Kyle, is pin and pull your first solution versus tight? It is. Or arc releasing. We've arc released before. We have arc release. See if I can't get that again.
On first down, it's Tannehill. Uncorks one for Davis. And this is
Woo!
taken in at the 5.
Woo!
Titans.
High fives and butt slaps, man. High fives and butt slaps. That's what it's all about.
Strike first here in this opening quarter.
Depends on how good the team. Let's see. You stand how good they play, man. I don't. There's things you can do to combat man-to-man. You can stack them. You can bunch them. You can motion them. You can put their hand down because that seems to just mess people up. You can shift and then snap, but different things. 4 eyes, man. Those are a pain in the ass. Big time. Coach, or another idea for one of your videos when you do another Madden video after you can break down Rhett Lachey's offense. I need to get some SMU. That's one of the things I wanted to break down. Do some SMU breakdowns. Glad you got away from the corner and slant meta. Who, me, Miami? Coach, how much freedom do you give your quarterbacks to check? I don't give them any. That'll change this year. I'll give him some. I don't know. There's just something about, you know, like, I guess being a teacher. See, Drew does it. He's not a teacher. He works production, and then he coaches on the side. So he's not around to these kids in the class. I've taught my quarterbacks. I know what kind of stuff they do. And no, they do not, judging what they do in the classroom, they do not install confidence in me. So I do not want to do that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what, see, that right there. Right there is why you bring the funk. Right there is why you bring the funk always. If you want to run outside zone, yes, but I like duo against a tight front. I don't run any duo.
Just as you noted, a horrendous start both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening.
What if throw it behind, like way behind, buddy? Good job.
Like the team they want to be.
Mesh is my favorite beater. I do too. Same here, man. All right. Anybody go? Wow. If they had a cut watching any basketball coach, yes. If so, who are you pulling for? I'm going to be honest, man. I'm liking Dallas Mavericks. I've always been a Mavs fan. It was when I've been a Mavs fan since it was Dirk and Steve. Like, I was crushed when Steve left. So I like that. As bad as I hate to say this, I like the Lakers, man. I'm kind of a LeBron fan.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option.
I just, for as much as LeBron gets, I just like him. Also, I just like basketball. I just like live sports right now. I just enjoy live sports. I miss it. I just miss the live aspect. Other than baseball, I hate baseball. I mean, I hate baseball with the passion of 1,000 burning suns. I hate baseball. Coach, can you please read my comment for a few seconds ago? Okay, hold on. So he can't get in? He can't get in. What's stiff arm? Doesn't matter. Who am I? Who am I? Why am I running? All right, let's see. Anthony. Coach, when I play Madden and I'm on defense, I have one of my corners playing bumper and run man-to-man, another one playing off coverage man. Okay. Oh, Coach, when I play Madden, I hate to play wide front teams and teams that like to use quarters defense all the time when I play online. I'll tell you what works against teams that play a lot of quarters. It also works in real life. Run curls. Have them run stops. Like hot rod them. Just join the wing tee. Fanatic, of course you would just pop in, and throw your 2 cents in about the wing tee. I hate you. I don't. Fanatic, I love you. You know that. But it's kind of hard not to. At least I'm not like Trav. Mr. 5 Watt, a.k.a. I'm going to go gold line the whole time. Play the middle of the field, baby. Play the middle of the field. Oh, okay. Okay. I got him. That was a good read. That was a very good read. I will give him that. Kudos to him. Nice pursuit. That's what it's all about, baby. Those pursuit angles. That's why they don't pay him. That's why they haven't paid him for like that. For stupid like that. Air raid 25 hours a day, 8 days a week. You ain't lying. You are not lying. That's what it's all about. Why is my guy just like stopping? Coach, do you feel eventually the NFL is going to move all the way to the playing? No, I don't. I don't. They haven't done it yet. Would you rather have Derrick Henry? I like the big backs. I do. Okay, it depends. If I have in the air raid, I guess if you're going to be throwing the ball a lot, I would rather have like a smaller, quick one. RD, what's up, man? Welcome.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think
that was in my hands.
Has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter.
That was in my hands.
He's got the connection to Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys. Cooper, 30 yards.
Did y'all see that? Did you see that animation? Kia, I know you saw it. I know you saw it. What?
Running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays. Run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone.
You coach high school football. You're saying most of the schools are moving to spread into any of the schools you play. Yeah, Anthony, I can ask that. Yeah, most of them are spread. You got wing T. If they err on anything other than spread, it's wing T. Then it's triple option. Nobody really runs triple option's hard to coach now. It's not as simple as you think. It's not simple at all. You've got to know the ins and outs. There's a lot to it. Tight front is kind of hard, kind of tough on the run game. Yep. I think everything they're going to, there's no reason why they shouldn't be attacking all parts of the field in the NFL. Every quarterback is capable of making any throw accuracy. Yep. I agree. Run that safety. Run that safety. RD. I did. Anthony, do you coach high school football? Why do you keep asking? Are you seeing more schools that play? Anthony, where are you from, man? I'm curious. 3-3 stacks in Madden. Davis, run a hitch. Run a hitch. Take it. There we go. Boom. Trying to come back. I'm trying to come back. I'm trying to come back.
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
I was trying to run stops right there.
And in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good.
RPO wop pop. Bro, I'm trying to play Madden and it keeps saying our servers cannot process your request at the time. RD, what are you planning on? That back shoulder, that's where you aim for the butt. Remember, you don't aim for the back shoulder of the head. You aim for the fanny. Back in my day, hardly anyone threw the ball well in the high school in our neck of the woods. It's all wing T and I formation. That was the early 90s. Yep. That's how it used to be. Now everyone runs spread, but they still run the ball. It's not like they're spreading them out to throw. Oh, I hit him in the worst spot possible. The reason I'm asking if you coach against teams that run a triple option because there's some schools down here in Florida that run triple. Honestly, there is hardly any schools in South Carolina that run the triple option, like the true triple option. I think I got that slant. Nobody, maybe 3 schools run the triple option. In South Carolina. Is Madden doing an update or something? I don't know. RD, what are you trying to play it on? Because I'm not having a problem with it. If you can take away their top few plays, you can shut it down. What? The triple option? You can say that about any offense. Now, people put their best athlete at quarterback and basically run a wildcat unless they really have a stud QB. But how many? Yeah, I know. You're right about that, Kia. That's pretty much what everybody does now. Up 4 verts. Let's go. Ooh, I might have it. Might have something, boys. Scrambling. Call timeout. I'm gonna just play Superstar KO. I've never played that. Is that a fun one? If you can stop counter, veer, and rocket, you should be fine. I don't know, man. That's a lot. It's a lot to ask.
Throwing again on second down. Tannehill. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis.
Where's Henry at?
Down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
Good route.
Oh, he must be hurt.
Can
Can you get hurt in online games? What in the world? Do you have an injury report somewhere? Medical. Here we go. So why isn't Travis in? Is he that tired? Tell him to suck it up. Suck it up, buddy. Are you an ultimate team? I'm not. I am on 21 though. I'm gonna knock that out of the park. That's all I'm gonna do. Is play Madden Ultimate Team. If you can stop, go, swap, divide, swap, slide, and choice, you'll be all right. But no. I'm glad they called that a incomplete pass. I swear to you, it looked like he took a couple of steps. What is it? Second and okay. Shallow. Let's go. Go to your depth chart and put Henry as your third down back. That's why. Oh, okay. Thank you. I was waiting on that. I was waiting on that. All right, let's go to my. Come on, baby. Let's go to the 2-back, 1 formation offense. My man's just took that drag. What Kia said, he's a third down back. That's why he's. Oh, what? Okay, then I'll just stay here then. Woo! Did you see that? Did you see that? Put him in motion. They run with it. Middle of the field, parts like the Red Sea. And Travis just walks right in. Who am I? Who? I feel like I don't even know who I am anymore. I feel like the next game I need to go under center the whole time. That should have been a flag right there. Look at that. Suck up. Die. Fall, man. Fall. You're from South Carolina. You should know how to act. You act like you're a ball player and you played for a ball team. I shanked that. Suck up's mad at me. Why do so many let's see. Coach, how do you run a team? How do you counter a team that's running a tight front on the defensive line? Do you spread counter runs? I throw the ball. That's all you got to do is just throw it. That's the same thing Mike Leach did. Everybody was making a big stink about how he's going to attack Iowa. How you gonna take the tight front with the 3 wide receivers? How you gonna run on that? And Mike's like, you know what? I'm not gonna run. Got Gardner Minshew back here, throwing for like 5,000 yards. Why would I run the ball? Who in their right mind would run the ball? Just throw it. Just throw it. And everyone assumes that defense is unstoppable. They've been beaten a lot. The reason why it's gotten so much press is because, you know, Iowa State doesn't suck 100%. They're like mediocre now. But I mean, you can jet sweep. You can jet sweep them. That gets them to the outside. Anything that gets them to the outside is you attack that tight front.
seconds remaining. Here's
On
the first
Rocket,
down.
key the B back, and Veer and counter, key the A back. And Johnny, how do you know which is which, man? It's easy to say key him, but you really don't know unless that coach just sucks and you know his tendencies.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are gonna go
Let's go.
for it.
Stop him here. He'll quit.
On fourth, they do snap it to Prescott. And he's gonna be taken
Told you.
down. Sacked back at the 2.
Told you. I'm a psychic. I wish I could see the future like this for stocks. What Kia said, he's your third down back. That's why he's in. Okay, I'm gonna do that. RD, can anyone else play Madden on something? On Ultimate Team? Danny, why do we see so many condensed sets now, mainly college and NFL? I feel like it's easier to get bracketed and more difficult to determine coverage, plus harder to tell where you're hot. It's actually not. It really messes up with the keys. You're having, especially when you mix in tempo with condensed sets, you're having those guys talk. And how often do they talk? That's the thing. And even though they do talk, you're throwing in tight bunches, motions, tempo, different releases, all of that stuff. So you're getting the defenders to think, and that is what you want. You want the defense to think, the offense not to think. That's why you see a lot of that stuff. Johnny on Rocket, the B-back blocks the end on Veer. Yeah, I know, but I mean, you've got to make that choice like that, and that's difficult to do. Coach, how do you counter a team who is cost for using tight fronts on the defensive line? What type of running plays do you? I wouldn't run it. I mean, they kind of taken away the inside. So if you have tackles that can pull, dart is a really good play because you're blocking back with the guard and you're bringing the tackle around. But I mean, if you could throw the ball, throw the ball. It's a lot easier to throw the ball. Defenses are really bad at stopping the pass. The only thing that stops the pass in high school are coaches' tight buttholes. They don't want to continue to pass the ball. That's it. The front, we just fold backside. He started a playbook, but he got overwhelmed. I did. I don't like making that. I don't like the playbook feature on this. Where are we at in terms of? Okay, we went down 2,000. Let's go. See if we can't get it below 40. You know what? Let's go with the 49ers and run the spread offense with the 49ers. Let's see what Jimmy can do with the spread. You know what? That's what we'll also break down. I got some East Illinois film when Jimmy was there. Baber's first year as a head coach. That was a sweet, sweet offense, man. We're going to break down some of that as well. Also, fellas, I am in the process of getting an elite Huddle account. I'm going to upload all my 22. And I was thinking, just to entice, to bribe, since, a lot of y'all are saying you like Twitch. If you subscribe to my channel, I'm going to give you access to the Huddle account with all the 22 film. All of my film that I have on there. I think I might do that. I have a ton too. I'm thinking about getting the platinum. Because I do like breaking down film and Huddle. I like that. Danny said probably best to mix up tight and spread sets, maybe to see what. Yes. Yeah, that's what I would do. Miami, get out of here with the Dolphins. I'm never running the Dolphins again. Ever. Didn't Pat Taylor throw for 591? Yeah, he threw for a lot, man. Pat finally got the keys to the car, and he was like, this is what we're doing. You thought we threw the ball when I was the offensive coordinator. You ain't seen nothing yet as a head coach. That chair. I have all 22 films if you want also, because you asked the I on the first name mispronounced the knee. So Safi, safe? Is it safe? And I'm sorry for mispronouncing your name because I'm awful. I already subscribed. Need more film to watch. Send it, coach. All right, Marcus. You subscribe to me on whatchamacallit? Twitch?
This across the 25.
'Cause I'm gonna do it, man.
Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
I'm gonna do it. This is a classic NFC West matchup right here. Awesome. When I get that up, I'm gonna do it, buddy. That's what I'm thinking. That is what I'm thinking about doing. See, look at that tight bunch.
Now Wilson on first down.
Straight out of bounds for what? 4 yards? 2 yards. I'll take it. I will take it all day, every day, baby.
Good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man.
Is that motion? Is that motion? That's fine. That's fine. Crisscross applesauce, baby. Crisscross applesauce.
to throw again on second
Woo!
down. Wilson.
Yes, sir. These thumbs, boy, it's like, I did my stretches. My calisthenics for my thumb. I would quit 2 on that. I would quit 2 on that. Because that was unbelievable.
First interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Did he quit? Ladies and gentlemen, my stick skills are so god good that I get people to quit on the second play. I'm a 36-year-old stud when it comes to this game. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Hey, Coach, I'm thinking about experimenting with a tackle over spread offense. Your thoughts? I like the 3-man surface. There's a guy I want to say in Georgia that does that, and he specializes in RPOs with that. So he has a tight end to the left. So to the right side, it goes center, guard, tackle, tackle to the right. He's got 3-by-1 to the left. He goes, so at the center, it's a guard and then a tight end. So he's essentially got quads to that side. And what he does is he does that. He does outside zone or something like that with the RPO, and he changes up the RPOs between the tight end with his hand down or one of the other guys, number 1, number 3, or number 2 in the 3-by-1. And he's really good. He's got an ebook. There was a point there where I was buying all these kind of ebooks. Y'all remember that? When iBooks were going off and like football coaches could make those books and they could have cut-ups and everything like that in the books. All right, I'm going to try it again. I'm going to try it again. If I wasn't so bad with typing on this thing, I would type that dude a message. Let's see. Do you script first plays in real life? I don't, Miami. I have a play that I like to go off of, and then I know the if-thens off of that. Do you think it makes it easier for safeties to keep everything in front of them, an ID? Yeah, I would. I think in high school it's a lot easier to spot drop than it is, whatchamacallit, than it is matching up. No one gives defensive coordinators any when they talk about matching up in high school and running cover 4 and stuff like that. That is literally the run and shoot for defense. Yet no one says anything about it. They're like, oh, that's good. But you bring up the run and shoot on offense and everyone's like, you can't do that. Those kids are stupid. You can't run those shoot. It's like, well, you're running cover 4. You do the same thing. Listen to Cody Alexander, man. Love Cody to death. He's brilliant. But he'll even tell you got to front load like a lot to get those guys to understand match quarters. It's like, what? Why? Why would I do that? Y-cross kills spot drops. It does. I mean, Y-cross kills anything. It's unbelievable. It is an unbelievable play. Kia, I didn't know how to do this until I started watching like all your videos and breaking it down and realizing, oh, my man's always doing this. That's what my man's is doing. I had no idea what he was doing. Fellas, I want to do something with y'all. I want to get partnered on Twitch. Can we do that for Madden 21? Can we do that for Madden 21? Do you think we can? Get that block. Hit him in the back of the back? The back of the back? How do you hit him in the back? How? Air raid teams don't need to script. They still do. Johnny Leach does. The coach may script, but they aren't practicing the script. Go back the other way. You know what? Piss on this. He looks like he's bringing the funk. Let's go under. All right. Thank you. Thank you. If you're running quarters in high school, I don't see how high school kids can process more than one variation without. Yeah, they can't, Kia. They can't. And that right there, I went to audible because it looked like he was bringing the funk. So why not have 7-man protection and run some routes that way? I think he's doing the same thing, but if we can get off to the edge, there's no one out there. We have the numbers. We have the numbers. He's going to try to run out there now, but he can't. Why is it? Why? Second and 9, that's fine. Hey, I rhymed. They call it fight song. Malzone does. 4 verts, the way Pat Taylor teaches it would kill it. Yeah, it would. But again, how many people run it like that? Not that many.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option.
Give me that first. You got to love that animation when it works in your favor. When it works in your favor. You know what? Yeah. Here we go. Jimmy! I love it. I love it. But Pat's a different dude, man. Pat does things different. He gives his guys a lot of freedom. Not that many coaches do that. Not that many coaches give their teams any freedom like that. And it can be said, if you give your kids freedom, they can make the right reads. It's just, do you have the gumption to do that? I don't think that many coaches do. At all. McKie, you looked at. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it. I think this wide cross is going to kill him right here now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's a PI. Jimmy, what are you doing? You're supposed to be elite? I'm going for it. I'm going for it.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really
I'm going shallow cross.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going
That's fine.
on 4th and 8. They'll go for it.
Oh my God.
He's going to go down here.
He blitzed me up the middle. That's fine. That's fine. We got this.
The Niners go
We got
for it,
this.
but it doesn't work out. And this
Sometimes you put the tackle at receiver and sprint it out, throw it back to the.
football game.
Talking about Gus. Gus is nuts. Does he cuss?
34 now. Here's
He looks like he cusses. He's so mad. Look at that.
and that one covered.
Oh no, get out of here.
Their defenders stayed home and they'll stop.
Did you see me take on that block? Keep my outside shoulder free, shed it.
Yards, and now it's second
Get
down.
out of here with that.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Mayfield.
Ooh, I don't know if I would have my QB checking the hitches and shallows, but I love to walk till you're open, then decide an 8 and 12 yard space. Whether, yeah, I do know also that some coaches they understood what Pat was doing and they gave him the hitches, even when it was short, downed, and stuff like that. No, sir. No. That's fundamental football right there. You've got to keep your outside arm free, inside to out. Use the sideline. Use the sideline. Don't bite in. Don't stick your nose in.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field.
Keep it in the middle of the field. I want to tight end somebody. Yes. Yes. I don't know. Let's say you're gonna have Ninja as a Thursday install. No, I don't like those gimmicks. The only one I like is the Lonesome Polecat. I love the Lonesome Polecat. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Samuel. Burnt. He's holding my arm. And I don't get a call for that. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool, 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 cool.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option.
Woo. That's what it's all about right there, boys. The stick skill. That stick skill. I love this formation. Why follow is my most underrated air raid concept. I feel like it would be extremely easy to teach and install. Even a grade school team could run it. Honestly, I mean, grade school teams can run the air raid. That's the crazy thing. So many air raid. It's so simple. And I've talked to a lot of coaches that are installing the air raid with their middle school teams and stuff like that. McKie, you run one play from Ninja week 1 and you never have to touch it again. DCs will spend. That's true. They are kind of nuts when it comes to that. That's my fault. I should have kept that guy in. You know what? No. No. My man's is just sitting there.
The free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Let's go. How? I'm going to take that every time. I do not care. I am going with that play every single time. Jimmy, can you not make the throw, son? Have you ever coached kids before? Hard as I'm coach. I am a coach. Why do you think flexbone teams run like 3 empty plays every week? Because they secretly want to be in the spread, and that's a way to get their kids to play because they're like, oh, we're going to be in the spread, and then you disappoint them. That's easy. That was an easy one. Thanks for the softball question there, Johnny.
Go for it. Be aggressive because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
We'll see what his offense can do.
Let's go.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second
Okay.
and 11. It's caught.
That's fine. That's fine.
And he's taken
What
down.
team you coach now? I coach Batesburg.
Good for 21
School in
yards on
Columbia.
the catch and run.
School in Columbia, South Carolina. It's my new school. Will we have a game? Will we have a season? I don't know. I don't know. That's a very good question.
On first down, they'll run with Chung.
You're not running on me. Hey, Coach, do you know the progression for scissors concept that Leafs was running? Do you change the progression? It's post, corner, flat, snag. But what Drew was telling me is they pretty much just teach it, read it corner to swing for the most part, because that's usually what's open.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
He's going to run that out.
Mayfield down.
Yep. Look at that. Look at that. Running my own form of match. There's a lot of stuff in this match you're playing that I'm getting mad at, and I'm not even. Why is that? Why are you getting mad?
Twice like a charm.
And not only has that worked like a charm, he's been awfully disruptive in his usual role covering receivers.
Why are you getting mad? I'm not an expert.
Mayfield.
Oh.
Man open, that's Damian Ratley. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
Our coach did that to us every summer. Drill all of these swanky roll coverages in summer camp, and we run nothing but spot, cover 3. Yeah. It's because you got to keep them entertained, right? You can't be like, hey, guys, we're going to be really simple. Okay? In fact, we're going to be so simple. We're just spot dropping. That's it. That's all we're doing. And we're going to get good at spot dropping. Now you're about, okay, we're gonna roll. We're going to play cover 3, but we're going to start on a 2-house shell, and we're going to time it up. We're going to time it up.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
And I agree, this game is broken. It is. I'm hoping for best in 21. I really am.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did.
Wow, I just realized DB Sting 2 Buzz. I've only called it one time and someone scored.
So to speak, they need to make up some ground, and they did.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Mayfield needs to throw. Finds Beckham complete.
If he keeps hitting that, that's fine.
Again, as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 17.
If he keeps hitting that, that's fine. And then hope you don't play that one quarterback who.
Run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline.
Bring him down to the box. Bring him in the box. Run that toss, baby. Because I deserve that. I deserve that. What was your first coaching job? I coached at my alma mater. I was a linebackers coach. Inside linebackers. Have you seen the match beater that Leach and Riley have used double post to the back to clear the... No, I haven't. I will tell you, I forget what game it was. The one where Leach runs something like mesh, but they mesh and then they run 4 vert, so the outside guys like run vertical, and the inside guys in mesh, but then they run up the hash. And it, oh God, it was nasty. Nasty. There's always that one team that can actually pass and tears every team up for 300 yards. Yeah. He's just spamming free safety blitz from 4-6. I know. Was getting the job hard? It wasn't. And the reason why it wasn't is because I was math. Math is easy. Math is easy. If you can teach math, you can teach anything. You can get a job anywhere. All right, Jimmy, read it. Read it, Jimmy. Good read, Jimmy. Good read, Jimmy. Mesh divide. It's 98 divide, but looks like mesh to the safety. Yeah, that was it, man. I was like, oh, my God. Very sick. That was so nasty. I like how cover 2 sync. Who gets the ball at half? I think I do. Don't I? I think I do. I think I do. Why do you ask, Javon? Do you want a job? Let's go. Hurry up. No huddle. Do the same thing. Do the same thing. That's right. Spike the ball. Spike the ball. Why did I leave your last coaching job? Because I wanted a new one. I change jobs like I change my underwear every 5 years. That's nasty. That's nasty. All right. He's just playing straight up cover 2. Shallow cross. When this game allows you to actually conflict the user defender, it's 100. Yeah, it is. It is. We'll put him. Jimmy. Get down. Thank you. I was about to throw that dig. I mean that post. But he was using it. Yeah, I'm looking to become one, but I don't want to be a math teacher. You got to be marketable, man. I'm telling you, if you can coach, if you can teach math, you can find a job anywhere, and if you can find a job anywhere, you can be a football coach. You had the whole shot. My air raid plays are all in West Coast terminology. Johnny, you're not air raid. Get out of here. Get the out of here. Get the out of here with that West Coast bullshit. I truly believe that John Gruden uses that many names because he's 4'4" and he wants to feel important. There's no reason you should have a paragraph that means stick. How many quarterbacks fail in the NFL because they have to memorize freaking War and Peace for just one play? I'm telling you. Look what happened at Georgia. They run an NFL quarter system, which got rid of Justin Fields for Jake Fromm, and look what happened.
Because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That
Huh?
looked okay, but in order to
Look
get
what
the
happened.
separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Exactly.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a first and 10 all the way
Exactly.
down at the 35.
Here we go. Take the middle of the field away.
From the gun, Mayfield.
That was a fumble.
Up there, altered the ball
That was a
play.
fumble.
Ball's incomplete. It'll be second down. Just his second.
If you were a head coach, how many times would you pass per game? You should ask, how many times would I run?
Well, but if you're the defensive play caller,
That's what you should ask.
what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to
The
it
answer
because
would be
you just caused an incompletion. You need
twice.
a few more of those.
Cover 4 drop.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35.
I'm going to make him think. I'm bringing. I'm going to make him think it. Think it. Think it. Are you serious?
The chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49.
I had it.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put
This
some
is
husker
not
on it.
good.
Because if you're gonna
I didn't mean
lollipop
to.
it in the middle of the
I didn't mean
field,
to do this.
bad things usually happen. It takes a strong arm guy who can rifle it in there.
I didn't mean to do that. Every Johnny trying to give 16-year-olds aneurysm.
Pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. And again, it's Chubb.
I was right there.
Down inside.
Every spread quarterback that came into the league in the 90s and early. Yes, exactly. Because you wanted to feel big time.
Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
Because everybody wanted to feel important, so they go the West Coast. That's the only reason why people like West Coast offense. It's like, oh, it's so important. Look how long and complex it is. It's amazing. It's like, no, man. No, all you did was say get in one formation, motion across, and run this play.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this.
John, you can be a PE teacher. It's just not that many PE jobs.
And as a player, that means an awful lot.
Did I tackle him before he handed the ball off?
As he's going to go down immediately. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play.
Yes,
Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
See, I know he's...
Now from back at the 5, this is third and goal.
He's going to do...
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Thank you. Switch it up a little bit. Switch it up a little bit. Didn't know what it was coming. So now he's going to hurry up and probably do something. I'm not a digit coach. You should look to pass unless it makes too much sense to run. That's always space on the field. I agree. Once offenses finally understand this, we will have fun. Yes, I agree. Key I am 16. 2 runs, as in the 2 QB kneels at the end of the game. Yeah, exactly, Alex.
Should be a fairly easy one.
Want to be the smartest guy in the room? No, you don't want to. You want to. If you're the smartest guy, this is the best piece of advice. If you're the smartest guy in the room, you're in the wrong room. I went to Clemson and I sat down with
Well, looking at it from a defensive
the OC.
it's a deficit very, very manageable.
So the 2 OCs, Thomas Austin, who was on my channel, he's an offensive line coach at Georgia State now. Another guy, I forget where, he just got finished playing for the Chiefs actually. He was an offensive lineman, and somebody else, and they were talking about inside zone and outside zone. And guys, I'm gonna be honest, I was like, have you ever been in a meeting or in a place where you go, oh my God, what am I doing here? AER, thanks for joining the coaching staff, man. Where you're like, I don't know what these guys are talking about. I don't know what they're talking about. And I felt self-conscious. Like, don't say anything, Ron. Don't make yourself look dumber than you are.
Because they're not even over 100 yards.
That's where you want to be.
Today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league,
What the hell was
quite
that?
surprising. Not many teams patient enough to
How was that? I threw it behind the line of scrimmage.
through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
That's on the multiple-time Pro Bowler.
I threw it behind the line of scrimmage. Get out of here with that BS. Cheating. Madden. You cheat me, Madden. You cheat me. Todd Monken is the new OC of Georgia now. Hope his offense is going to be as fun as his offense in Oklahoma State. I doubt it.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. 1 yard is the gain there. It'll bring up second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like
What the
where they are
is
here.
that?
And just one big play away
What
from
the
getting right back in this
was
game.
that? Why am I getting stuck?
The spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in
Here we go.
by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right.
That's how you call an audible right there. That's how you call an audible right there.
For them in this game. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
The goal for any offense versus his own
Reset.
defense, find the holes where guys are available.
You know what?
Put the ball
No.
on the
No.
receiver before any defender
Live.
can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
I'm going to keep.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on third. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
How many drops is that?
Gets it away, and it falls down incomplete.
How-
Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in.
I'm going for verts.
Boy, not deterred from those first two failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on fourth down. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
I'm going to do this all game.
Brought down on what's gonna turn
I'm going to do this all game.
play of this
Run
third quarter.
the cheesy spam.
Now here in Cleveland. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the fourth and final quarter.
Slant. All right, a part of me just wants to catch, turn, and throw to it.
There's Garoppolo on first and 10. Over the middle to Kittle.
That's fine.
And he'll be taken down, but not
That's
before he
fine.
gets into enemy territory. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that
Here we
you
go,
can line
baby.
up anywhere,
Here we go.
in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter.
And he fires one that's
Yo.
intercepted.
Yo,
Picked up by Denzel.
let's have a talk real quick. Okay, let's have a talk. My man's was 12 yards off the ball, and he came straight downhill and made that interception on a whip route.
That's the story of the game.
What?
They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it.
Feel like that every day. Coach, what footwork do you teach your center on GT counter when both defensive tackles line up in the B gap? I don't call it.
To the punch each and every
I call it so it's a shade.
time. Was well prepared.
We never have our guy block back on a 3 technique or a 4-eye. Never. Ever do we do that. That's asking too much for him. Coach, if you're free next time, go to the vault, go to 2018 Oklahoma versus TCU and skip to 255. Excellent match beater. Okay.
This is taken about 7 yards.
Alex, the tight end gets a better release on that tight end pop out of trips offset. That's... Fanatic, have you seen the Chad Morris install video? He has it. It just came on YouTube. I just saw it.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And they're able to get this one across.
Go dagger it as an alert, then read like normal shot. Johnny, I can't. I'm too stupid.
49ers.
I'm too stupid, dude.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Run over there.
Here's Mostert. And
Here
this
we
will
go.
be good for a pickup of
Zebra Shallow Mills is my go-to. Not me. I cannot wait for 21.
Garoppolo gonna hand this one to Coleman.
I cannot wait for 21.
Brought down just shy of midfield.
Johnny, you might as well be speaking Spanish right now, man.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot down.
With all those words, I don't know what you're talking about.
Said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first
Let's
down.
just do monster. Let's just do this. Mesh dagger, my favorite concept ever. Yup.
Coleman.
I'm running again. Coach, you got to get in the mud early. I am, Alex. I am. 100%.
From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman.
100%. I'm getting into it.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Uh-oh.
They'll run with Coleman on first down.
This formation's nasty.
Pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Give me the numbers, baby. Hey, way to block. Way to block there, tackle. Saying Mills in the air raid channel is insane. Insanity. Why would you do that? I mean, I know what Mills is, but I'm not doing it. Not happening. Not happening.
After having time to talk it over. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th.
Who are they blocking?
And that's when it's fun to play.
Who are they blocking?
Diagnose a play right from the beginning. Get all your guys to the football and spill the play. That's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
That's crazy. I still can't get over that.
And he gets the first down.
I cannot get over
The 24.
the freaking interception.
At least for the moment, as it's a first down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Finally caught one.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it's certainly
No, it's always post dig on the other side of shallow. That's the only reason why you run shallows, dude. See, Danny, I'm the other way. I run verts and then I tag post when I see safeties coming down.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive,
I think I might be able to get this.
even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown,
Let's
but
see.
it's almost like yeah, you know, you
Doesn't feel right.
exactly.
Of course. Hands team. I'm with McKie. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not saying my way is the right way.
You're exactly right. They
Everybody
had to
runs it
attempt
different.
But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Sherman.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And I think this defense
Let's go. I'm bringing the funk. I'm hoping that, you know,
smothered behind the line.
he's nervous. He's nervous. I still can't believe I got that interception. Javon, I don't know what big time rush is. No clue what that is. No clue.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Mayfield to
What in the
throw.
world?
It's caught by OBJ.
Why do they do that?
Getting this inside the 25.
Okay.
That one good for
I don't
20
care.
on the catch and run.
Let's fire it up. Let's fire this up real quick. That's fine.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple
All
of
right.
timeouts. We'll see if they
He won this one, fellas. He won this one, fellas. Aw. What a douche. Why would you call me that, Justin?
Oh, now look
That's
at
that's
this.
nice.
They're lining up to add
That's
3
not nice at
more
all, man.
insult
I didn't do
to
anything to
injury
you.
here late in the game. This to make it a 2-score
Coach, do you ever see a point in running shallow to 3x1? I feel like you should just. Yeah, I agree.
and this score will stay
I like
where it is.
I like mesh at a 3x1
It's a one-score game.
because
Down to the end we win.
most of the time
Final play, and that
they
was
run that
we all knew
man-to-man on the
they
backside,
just couldn't get it done.
and
Complicated, was it?
you can pop something wide open,
And go
wide open on mesh.
open.
It's going to be so interesting to see how user plays in 21. If people can't guard 3 levels at once, it's going to be a lot of crying. Oh, it is. It is. All right, so let's watch some Baylor, West Virginia. One of my favorite teams of all time, this Baylor team. And they just handle West Virginia. Handle. Backside mesh is huge. Danny's, yeah. What I tell them is if we get 3x1, they usually do something like this where they man up. So we have this guy here. I tell them think backside. I touch my back, saying, hey, just throw it to the backside. So this is the look they gave the entire game right here. And I love this. Baylor, I do too, Kia. Baylor was all about this play, the tackle wrap. And what I found out is they did these guys wide splits, right? And these guys, they did tight splits. So you can't have wide and wide because then you really don't create space like you do. What they did is they did tight and wide, and that cleaned up the box big time. So who he's reading, if you watch, looks like he's reading this guy. So this is 3 over 3, 1 over 1. They didn't want to touch it, take it. So they just hand the ball off. And look at the the running back steps. Open, crossover. He is downhill. He is on that hash, which is huge. And then he just gets behind the big fella. I love it. Look, you see how tight? Those are 18 inches. So these are 18 inches across the board right here. And then the wide receivers are so split out. So it really, really makes things, yeah, they did, Justin. Really makes things simple for your quarterback because now you can see the box. Do I have it? Can I count? Do I have the guys on the outside? All of that stuff. I like that quite a lot. What's crazy is they run a lot of one-man choice routes. The other wide receivers will be jogging, but the space is so extreme it works. Yeah, and you'll see it in this game where they just jog off the line of scrimmage. And here's an example of if you have a tackle that can pull, you can combat the 4 eyes. So you just, this is essentially, I swear to you, almost like inside zone. If you took away this man right here and you just watch the rest, that's inside zone to the left. That's it. And when you get north and south so fast, you can see that. You can hit it. Look, this is a straight up one-man route. Straight one-man route. First off, they go tempo, right? So what do? Do they have these guys right down here run to the other side? No, they didn't. They had them stay there. Why? So there's not any running. They can quickly hurry up. They're in the exact same formation. Now watch these guys. He just stands, he jogs, and he's holding somebody. Look at that. They know right off the bat that it's going to one. I mean, you can even tell by the quarterback. Look at the quarterback. He's looking this way. The only reason his eyes are coming to this side of the field is to influence this man, which he does. Look, he's reading his eyes. He opens up this way, right? What does that clear up? That clears up from this hash to this sideline, all of that box. Watch the quarterback now. Look, he plants, and then he's firing. He's just throwing at the grass. That is all he is doing. And that's it. Look at the quarterback. Watch the quarterback. He's just staring. Staring. Okay, and I'm going to throw it that way. And he throws it. And they had from the hash to the sideline just because of just holding it over here and looking and thinking that they were going to throw it that way. That tackle gets all the way around. Just a beast of a play. It is, and if you can have that, you can. Is that Riley's site have the close rules on the deep choice? Def can get easy one-on-ones if I could user man catch. Yeah. There it is. Miami, I heard he got it pretty close. Apparently, it's even simpler than that. It is. Coleman one-on-one with 30 yards between him and the safety. Ouch. Yeah, exactly. Would you say in general that the best answer for 4 eyes in the run game is power counter QB run? I would. I'd say the best thing, and this is at the last one-back clinic, the very last one, the one in Louisiana, Doug Meacham said if if you are going to run the ball in the spread, you better have counters in. And what the counter he was talking about was dart, because you're going to see a lot more four eyes. And the way to combat that is to get that tackle and pull him around and block out with the guard. That is the easiest way to combat the four eyes. And he says you better start planning that and putting it in your playbook, because you're going to need it. Now, I want you to see this. Next play, they are still, look how wide they are over here. They're matching up 3 over 3. They're in the same formation. They just went down. This is one of those plays where, like, you know what? They got them. They got them. There's too many numbers in the box. They got 5. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is just a play where they eat it. And that's fine, because they're going to come right back and do something different. You're going to see. Got inside zone. Do you see how they step, though? They're running inside zone to the left, but look at front side. They're stepping in. They're protecting the inside gap first, then working out, which is nuts. It's almost like a base scheme. Counter is pretty when it works in Madden. Got to slow play. Yeah, I never could. Miami 4-3 on offense, get speed to the field and show no mercy. So what if it's 3-by-1 in the boundary? Does what? What, Justin? Does the anal stretch? I don't know. Not a proctologist. All right, so they bring the big boy in. Y'all remember him? I was a big boy. Now, this is some form of power. Power with the backside. Again, they're pulling the tackle. Why are they pulling the tackle? Because he's inside. So they are essentially running power. And that guy just mauls them. Right here. Just mauls this guy. And look how late they knew. The wide receivers knew. If you look up top, they knew he wasn't throwing the ball. Look how lazy that is in that blocking. Right here. Beautiful. You know who he's reading? He's reading this cat. Watch how he flows over top. He's flowing over top, so he pulls. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's a nice little wrinkle they have, and you can actually tell. Watch. Here's the read. Watch his eyes. First off, you know right off the bat, they have more people over here. They've got 5 to your 4. So you have the numbers on this side. There's his eyes. Eyes right here on the linebacker. The linebacker's flowing over top. He pulls, gets north and south fast. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah. I'll put him in timeout, Justin. Come on, man. You're better than that. Danny, somehow I didn't know, but with Minshew, Leach ran a lot of inside zone read. When Leach gets to a point where he's manipulating defenders, when you have numbers in the run game, yeah, it is nasty. I love Wham out of this formation. Yeah, I do too. Alex, I know it wasn't their thing, but a backside slant on that wide bunch play is 6. They actually do that later on in this game. You'll see. Justin, get on 22 and find the Twitter account all Air Raid 22. Okay. It's on Google Drive. I mean, look, they just played games. They straight up play games. They manipulate the defense by formation, so they got one-on-one, one high, it's one-on-one. And they're saying, hey, right here, this is our matchup. This is what we're going to do. I mean, that's straight up pass. He couldn't beat him deep, right? Why couldn't he beat him deep? Because he's already on top. So if you can't beat him deep, you settle down. Look at that. That right there is a choice route. That is a choice route. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So what Mouse talks about is you have 3 steps. Know what you're going to do on 3. Do that on 5. 1, 2, 3. He knew what he was going to do on the third step. He made up his mind, hey, I'm going to set it down. 4-5. He's throttled down. He knew it also. So when you can get this on the same page, oh my goodness, is it nasty. Boom. Right there. And then I would like to see him go one-on-one, but up the field, but let's be honest. That's Coleman, man. You just let them do what they do. I love the footwork of the quarterback. Ball's in, pop your feet. Pop, pop. No crossover, no drop back, no nothing. You've got full slide protection. You have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got 8-man protection. 8-man protection, and you're running a choice route with one of the best receivers in the entire league. How can you not love this offense? How? Someone has the drive, they could easily give it for free. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I'm not going to be the one to do that. That dude's got on lock. Sorry, Johnny. Greatest ever. Again, look. They're running the same exact play, a choice concept. Now he's got 3 steps. On the third step, he knows what he's going to do. On the 5th step, he executes it. The guy turns, he's outside. Right now, with all this space, you're running a slant. Look, they both know it. Simple. What do I love on the backside? His route held his man. He's just running a hold. Hold it. Right there. That route right there opened up all this space. Unbelievable. I'm not saying you should, but it's too easy. That quarterback definitely had some sloppy toppy. Jesus. I bet you're right, though. Hey, Coach, do you know what footwork that Leach teaches? It's obviously not traditional drop, so they spin. Yeah, they do. And I didn't know this until I talked to Drew and Patrick. They time up their footwork based on the play. So mesh has different footwork than quick game has different footwork than 6 has different footwork than like cross and things like that. One is just a catch and throw. Another is kind of like a 1-2 push and plant. Another one's the actual 3-step or push, plant, and then hot feet. And another one's like a traditional drop back. I think a lot more coaches though are going toward the back pedal because that allows you to keep your shoulder square and everything like that. I mean, look, again, 8-man protection, choice route. Every gap is secure. That's just, oh, God. I love it. All right, same formation. They did this a lot this season and a lot also. They when they come out in one formation and personnel group, they stayed in it. Now, you can tell right now, if I was a betting man, just looking, they're not passing it. Look at him up here. He wasn't about a slant. Greatest ever. It's a slant. Here you go. Kia. Here it is. Dial it up. Slot fade. Hold. 2-way go. He's inside, so I'm going to go outside. That's just not fair. That right there is just not fair. Again, look at the top. He is just holding. Let me take this off. He is just holding the coverage. And you just have a track meet with the slot and the safety. And if he didn't get PI, that was great play design. And that's all they did. And I want you to see how wide they are, yet look at how tight the splits are with the line. A lot of people don't get that. They just think wide everything. Wide. I'm going to get wide receivers, wide offensive linemen, and then I can do it. It's a wide stance and stuff or splits for the wide receivers, really tight stance and splits for the offensive line. That's what creates that the space and all of that and clears things up for the quarterback. I mean, that's as simple as you can get right there. Play fake, put it in there. Look, do you see how, this is something I like also. Look how he's holding the ball when he play fakes. He's holding it already. He doesn't have to fumble with the laces. He doesn't have to fumble anything like that. He's already got his wrist essentially cocked, and he's throwing it. He doesn't have to worry about putting it down or anything like that. He's already in that passing position so that when he play fakes and brings it back, it's on this shoulder, ready to go. Best pass play in the world. You're right. Our offense won't be in it unless they have William and Mary film. Jordan, if I can ever get lucky enough to get on high school staff and work my way up, eventually I would implement the air raid no matter what players I have. I love it and trust the process that much. Good. I love it. So do I have the right players? Yeah, sure. You do you, man. You can still learn a lot from the air raid film. Riley and Leach play great offense. Absorb what is useful. Discard what is not. You're right, Bruce Lee. Godly, Danny, I love you, man. Why didn't you use that smarts in season 8? There's only a few teams in the country that runs our offense. Like who? It's got to be answered, but I don't know. All right. A lot of John. So then what do they do? Speed option, baby. Speed option. I know they wish that they had this season back. This is the greatest what-if seasons. I'm going to be honest. I'm not a big fan of the speed option. I just don't like it. So they're running outside zone. I'm not a big fan. You do you, greatest. Just don't get caught. That's just, sometimes they look sloppy now. You can tell down at the bottom, they're not going to get the ball. It's 3/2. The wide receivers know that. Same thing up top. They're running inside zone. This is essentially inside zone slip. So this man right here is acting like he's going to blitz and he's going to slip up to the second level. I don't know if they had a miscommunication thinking he was going to hit him or what. I'm just a 29-year-old aircraft mechanic that dreams about coaching that much. Hey, Jordan, do you? What branch of the military? Aircraft, obviously the Air Force. I'm stupid. Please don't hate me. All right, they're going to come back with their version of power pulling the tackle. This is why it's so important to get vertical. Get vertical, run at the center's butt. Get behind the big guys. Because that looked like it was nothing, but yet he got about 2 to 3 yards. Open, crossover. Should be more downhill. More downhill. You see how he had to overcorrect? Because it's there. It is there. Look at that. What is this? What is this? Get this out of here. Get this out of here. This was their short yardage package this season. That is what they did. This is just stealing. This is just stealing. This is why I like this footwork right here. If you notice, his outside foot is up. His inside foot is back. This allows you to foot fire a little bit better. He sets him up. You see how he's overextended? He's out of his frame. His shoulders are outside his hips. He's lunging. This makes it way too easy to get off this and run a slant. I mean, that's too easy. You got 8-man protection again, and you're just saying, hey, Coleman, do you, man. Running back footwork is overlooked. It is, Kia. Danny, rising sophomore D2 track athlete. I will coach offense one day. I dove into football, start of quarantine, and haven't looked back. Scheme is so fun to me. Good. Good, Danny. All services have aircraft technicians. I didn't know that, Iron. As you can tell, I'm stupid. Not in the military. Please don't judge me. I mean, this is just stealing. And there's a coach in Pennsylvania. I forget his name, Eric, and I can't pronounce his last name. Back in 2014, they did something similar like that. That was their formation. Stealing. Outside zone with an RPO. My man's was in no man's land right there. My man's was in no man's land. Look at this. Right here. Went nowhere. Getting that grass. Look at that. Right in the triangle. That is perfect. Right in that triangle. Then just do you. Put the ball away, man. Put the ball away. That was ballsy right there, though. Put your foot in the ground right there if you gave it. But, I mean, everybody runs this in America. That was just the outside zone with an RPO attached to it. So, look, you can tell. This is why I freaking love this offense, man. You could tell. He's not getting it. He's holding it. He's just putting his eyes right here because this is where they're going. They've been pounding Coleman the entire time, or the top up there. Hey, we're going this way. Hey, we're going this way. Hey, we're going this way. Now it's play action. Hey, we're going to look this way, but we're swinging our eyes back. We're swinging our eyes back over here. And again, even if they didn't catch that, but now that backside of the defense is like, oh my goodness, what's going on? Look at the quarterback. His eyes are down. Then he's going to come up this way, but that's just for show because he knows he's coming backside. Unbelievable. Here's the thing. I don't like to spend money. I'm only spent money on one thing for football. There's plenty of free knowledge. There is. I don't love having unblocked edge defender on a second. I completely agree, Danny. Completely. I'm sure it is, but it can be hard to get the glance at the edge, rushes them out. Yeah. Yeah, I completely agree. I don't like that either. That was just, I don't know. And see, this is a play now where they're just trying to get the ball off. If you're reading the end, that should have been a pull right there in my book. I don't like running it this way unless I arc release like they did at that Texas Tech game. Because if he gives a pull, if he pulls it, then no one's blocking this man. And that could be a recipe for disaster. That pass in the INT and Madden, which is ridiculous. Yeah. It can still work. Everything can work. See, I think he knew that if he pulled it, he was going to get smacked in the mouth. So he was like, you know what? I'm not going to pull that. I'm not going to pull that at all. See, this is why I like stack formations right here. You're getting a free release at the top. That was just a miscommunication. But you're getting a free release. Hands, they cancel. Now it's going to be one-on-one. And it's still the choice concept. And see, he thought he was going... You see how he stuttered right there? That was his cue thinking he was going to stop. He was going to turn around. And then he decided not to. That was a miscommunication on the wide receiver's part. You could tell. And the pre-snap told him also because he was so deep. He's 10 yards away. So that tells him, okay, just run vert, sit it down. Yeah. What does that even mean, Danny? What does that even mean? That's crazy. All right, so that was a 3 and out. Again, we're right back at the same formation, and he throws it. Why does he throw it? Well, this man is not included. He's a half player, so it's really 3/2. That's why he threw it out there. And then just get what you can. I mean, that's why you do that. That's why you do that. Which is nuts. I don't know who that is. We got some trolls in here, man. We're moving on up. Let's just hide him. There you go. And then let's remove. Look at that. Guys, that's moving on up with the trolls, man. I need like some moderators. That's why you want to get north and south. Those second level defenders, they do not want to block anybody. They don't like to block. If they could, tackle anybody. If they could, they would be in the box. Same formation, same play. I guarantee you they just called something different. Now, what's going on the top? Look at that. They're just running out there, influencing everybody, and they're throwing it down. Yeah, Adam, I'm big time now. Look at that footwork, though. And if you go back, there's some there. I'll try to link it. I'll try to send it out later on. But there's something on YouTube where they talk about their footwork, and this is the fast drill, where you catch it and you go pop, pop, and you just throw it out there. They actually work on that every single day. Let me try to find it. Hold on. I'm gonna look that up. It's Baylor quarterback drills. And they talk about it and they do it. Baylor QB drills. There it is. Right there. Hopefully this won't crash the stream. If it does, I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry if this crashes the screen. The stream. Let's see if we can't find where they actually do it. They do the footwork drill. Here it is. There it is right there. Why do you think you never block corners on wide zone? Exactly. Always block right to the safety on fake. So let's see where that drill is. Not that one. Here it is. That's the easy way. So watch this. Let me back it up a little bit. You see how fast they do that? Pop, pop. Pop, pop. They do this every single day. All right? That's the drill they work on. And then this right here is it in action. Pop, pop. Right there. That's how you can see the drills that they work on every single day correlate to the game. That is why it's impressive. That is why it's impressive. Wow, I can't. That hurts my feelings. So you need to have your your drills correlate. And again, here's power with the dart. Look at that. Look at that. God dang. Look at that block down there. Look at the tackle. Just maul somebody. They knew they were going to run the ball. Watch the wide receivers. Look at that. There you go, Kia. Look at up top. Look at this. They knew they weren't going to run the screen at all. I know. I'm officially big time. That was just an automatic, just hand the ball off. Drills better show up on game. Yep. Lincoln Raleigh says if you don't see your drills popping up in the games, you need to find some new drills. Agreed. This is just nasty. This is just nasty. This is Art just messing with them. Speed option. Oh, that's nasty. That's ballsy, too. I would never in my life do that. Wide receivers just be like, whatever. Yep. They just walk it off. Look at this. Everybody, and then come back. Overtake right here. I'm a block. I'll chip you off. Everybody else run to the left. I wouldn't even know what to call that. That's disgusting. That is disgusting right there. And look at this. They're going so fast that the camera messes up. And they knew this. It was a one-on-one concept. That's just trolling. You're right. You're right. All right. They got the glance. Yeah. That's the one thing that makes me pucker. The one thing. And that's the running back's responsibility. You can tell at the last second, he's like, oh, hell. That's a free shot. That's just... I got some trolls in here today, man. I'm impressed. I don't like that kill shot. You need to figure that out. So they bring their big guy in, and they're coming back to the same thing. That's just not fair. They came back to the same exact play, just a different formation. Extra protection. My man's is getting bracketed. And the double move. That was just a bad throw. The double move right there in coverage. And look at the top. Kia wasn't lying when he said these guys, when they know they're not getting it, they just jog. They knew it was a single receiver. Look at them just jogging. They're there just to hold the coverage. That's it. That was a called double move. Oklahoma versus Ohio State 2017. Did you see the throwback option? Oklahoma ran with Kyler, handoff, pitch back to quarterback. I didn't, but I'll break that down. Running backs can't have blinders on, Steven. I completely agree. Adam, DC Trolls, probably. Brawls is in full stuff. No, Mackie, someone actually said they were going to give their... I know they did. I'm just ignoring it. That's what being a teacher is. You just ignore those idiots. I mean, that's just a bad throw. I mean, there it is. Look at that. You got the slot fade. You got one-on-one. You're manipulating. Okay, first off, they knew they're not getting it. Look at that. Look at down below. They knew they weren't getting the ball, so they just jog. At any other offense, you would piss off a coach if your wide receivers were jogging like that. Not with this Baylor team. They're like, you know what? You're not getting it. I understand that. Just jog. Save your legs. Don't worry about it. So they come underneath now instead of picking to have him run up, and now he's got the slot fade. That's just a track star. Ran out of room, but that's just nasty play design. Can you run empty with the trip side to the boundary? You can. Danny, couldn't the receiver have done a better job adjusting too? He could have. Can you run empty with quads to the boundary? Yes, you can. You can do anything you're asking, you can do. Oh, I'm tired. Come right back. Look at the wide receivers. They knew they weren't getting the ball. They just ran down the field. So this is their... Linwood, come on, man. Get up the field. This is their, hey, this is your break. We're going to run power, pulling the tackle. Straight downhill. Look at that. Make one guy miss. Now get north-south. What plays would you call? I don't know. If you're talking about if I was in their spot, I would call the same thing because they're a lot smarter than me. They're a lot smarter than me. Again, double move down here, but he got the running back wasn't paying attention. Running back, this needs to be. Someone needs to pick that up. And you got the double move. PI. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know what happened. Let's rewind that. I'll tell you one thing. That's the good thing about having an athletic quarterback. Started bringing the funk. Pull it. Nah, I mean, that's just a quarterback doing that's just a dude being a dude. That's just a dude being a dude right there. You can't coach that. All right. Let's see what happens. Let's see if... So, this isn't fair. This isn't fair. So, in the earlier, remember, it was one-on-one down here. They killed him on the slant. So, what do? They act like they're going to slant, and then they just run a fade. Look at that. That's not fair. That's not fair. He sets him up inside again. I mean, my man's totally jumps inside. Then he throws to the outside. That's not fair. At all. At all. Oh, my ears hurt. So what we're going to do is the next time we go live, which will probably be, what's today? Thursday, I will be on Twitch. I will go over the rest of this. Where we at? 11. I'll write that down. 11:52. We'll finish breaking down this game, man. I appreciate y'all being here. I will be on Twitch again. Right, give me a thumbs up though on this. Let's get the thumbs up and all of that. Let's see, Javon, how hard is it to install a new offense? If you know the offense, it's not that hard at all. Steven, they were so week to week specific with their window dressing too. They were. This was, I think, peak Baylor. Remember, they got the quarterback got hurt. They had that string of quarterback injuries where they ended up, I think this year, what was it, when they played North Carolina, they were a straight Wildcat offense, which was unbelievable. And they still had like 600 yards passing. Insane. Danny, starting 3x2, motion to 4x1, now screen to motion 4 receiver side, slant to 1 receiver side. If overhang moves, throw the slant. Most of the time, you're going to get a free release on the slant. Yep. Air raid is designed to be easily installed. You're absolutely right. Javon, you do you, man. Gentlemen, I appreciate it. Y'all stay safe, and I will see y'all later.